Now let's go to next example. We have something more fancier. Something fancier here. We have three separate pieces. We have quadratic, we have square root function, and we have a linear function. And by the way, I'm going to just do I'm going to give you a little tip right here. Okay. Everyone in PreCal should know how to draw these basic graphs that you learned back in Algebra 2. For example, you should know that this is, the quadratic. Okay. You should know that this is the square root. And something more in these two functions. Do you still remember the 1, 3, 5, 7, that kind of graphing? Like you move right 1, up 1, right 1, up 3, right 1, up 5. Remember those? Useful, very useful. Okay, because if you know how to do that, then also you can know how to do the you also know how to do the square root graph, because it's really the same thing. Right 1, up 1, and then now right 3, up 1, right 5, up 1. Okay, the inverse of square of quadratic. Yeah. So, and then you know linear function. You know y is equal to mx plus b. So we have three different regions. We have a region that is less than 0. We have a region that is between 0 and 4. And then we have a region that is bigger than 4. Now, as I said, there is no reason that you can make a mistake right here. There is no reason why you would make a mistake right here, because you know at least how to plug in numbers. Okay. Now, if you know how to graph, that would be even more wonderful. Like, for example, can you tell the two transformations of this graph, of this function? 1 minus x squared. There are two transformations here. Sean? Yeah, that's upward movement of 1 unit, and also it's a reflection over the x-axis. So so reflect over x-axis. Okay. You say y-axis? Oh, okay. So it's going to be upside down u, opening down, and then shift it up 1 unit. So now, so we're going to put in 0. And then we use an open circle because it's not equal to 0. Okay. So, and that's where we say, all right, that's the vertex actually. And then now you can use your 1, 3, 5 plotting skills to finish the quadratic graph to the left of 0. So that's why if you still remember the 1, 3, 5, that would be very helpful. And then you have a square root. Okay, square root function, square root of 0 is 0. Square root of 4 is 2. Now, last year, I saw somebody doing this, and I would strongly discourage you to do this. What I saw last year, people just did this. I would say, come on, please, make an effort. It's a curve. Show a curve. Okay, don't show me a straight line. I know the space is really tiny, but still make an effort to show it's not a straight line. Okay, so 0 to 4. Okay, we put a open circle at 4, and then we say, what about when x is actually equal to 4? We will substitute and say 4 minus 2, which is 2. So that piece happens to fill in the open circle, and then it bears a slope of 1/2. And this is how you will finish the graph. Yes?
It's not required.
Is that which one? Which dot?
No, like at 4, 2.
4,2, is it required or is it not required?
Because like, I know it's 2 points, but if both of them are like filled in, then I don't see the.
Well, it was not filled in earlier because it was less than 4 from the second
Yeah,
piece.
I know that, but once you draw the entire thing, it will be correct to not have it at all. Right?
Well, but you have to show that it's a closed circle. You still have to show it. So that people would know what's the y value when x is 4? 2. Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know if it's not. Okay. So so again, the way you would get yourself ready, just make sure you know these basic graphs: square, square root, linear function. Okay. Make sure that you know how to use open circle and closed circle to represent the endpoints. Okay.